Hello and welcome to another quick video here. I'm just kind of showing you the inside of the greenhouse. I did get it. Something biting my back. I did get it organized and then refilled. We have the aquaponics in there with a couple kinds of lettuces in there, some doing good, and some watercress down at the bottom. Lettuce that I just brought in, so it hasn't perked back up yet. Hopefully it will. Some sage, 3 different kinds of basil, some cilantro, horror hound, a little bit of thyme. That's all we got. A green pepper I moved in, and some new lettuce. And then a bush here that I cut off, and it's been good for, I mean, the leaves are still really good for like a week, so I'm going to try to get a sprout. Now, it is like 54 out and it's windy. I'm going to take you out there, but I don't know how much you're going to be able to hear. So if the video ends here, because it is like 90 degrees in here and 50 out there, if it does end here, then it was too windy in editing and you didn't get to see it, and there'll probably be an ending. All right, let's go. Okay, so the garden is coming to an end. The green beans are out. I have those 2. The pole beans are pretty much done. I'm letting what's left on them go to seed. Cleaned out this one, which was the Cherokee Trail of Tears beans, and they're actually still a little wet, so gonna let them dry off a little bit. Didn't get these in. I might take them in. These are Tabascos, and they were planted all summer, and all of a sudden they decided that they were gonna start blooming now, so I don't know why. Still have tomatoes out. This is the bed where I just planted the garlic. So the chickens in this one are not laying at all. They stopped laying a while ago. Get 1 egg every once in a while because they're all old. So they will be going to freezer camp. Got some bigger ones back in there. Let me take you over and show you 2 of them real quick so you can see some of them. These are the ones, see, they get lots of tomatoes and other things. These are the ones that should be laying any time now. Hopefully, I need to get the back built so they actually have a good place to lay it. There's someone just sneaking a look. And then this is the work in progress. I just have it kind of laid out what I'm going to do. Because the silkies that are in there will be going in where the ones are getting retired. I will be probably kicking this out to make it an angle and widening it, because the new ones are going to go in there. And I really just want like a walkway between it's there. That's it. And this is a repurposed play set that unfortunately wasn't safe to really be on anymore. A lot of the wood, some of it's still really good. So it's going to be turned into a roosting because the inside of that one isn't quite big enough. So I will probably take a couple boards off there, make it so it comes into here, and this could be the roosting area. The goats are still here, still ornery. What, Squeak? What, Pipsqueak? Yes, Olivia named the little one Pipsqueak, and the stinky boy. And the little one's horns are growing back, you know, they were debudded and all that fun stuff. Oh, okay, and we're thinking about putting the slide from the playhouse in there. We'll see. And currently, as you can see the spot there where I just moved them from, then that one, and they came across there and across here. But that's awesome. I mean, the grass is getting good and fertilized. They probably in this spot just a little bit longer than they should have been. But that's okay, because most of our grass really isn't grass, it's weeds. So if we have to, then we'll go ahead and mark that up. They also reseeded. They also got some tomatoes, And these are all buff Orpingtons, except for 3 are the ice browns. So they'll be big, except for the ices will be just hatching. Okay, so this is where the hydroponic lettuce started. So you see it is doing pretty good. It's lettuce, and I can't remember what type of lettuce that is. I don't think it's arugula because it didn't taste peppery. My mind. Here's actually, don't look at the mess beyond. This is actually those bushes on either side of this that do turn the red. Okay, here's the quail. They'll be moving to a new place too soon, but they weren't laying because it's getting too dark, so I installed some 12-volt LED lights that I'll turn on, which I will leave on overnight and then turn off when I get up in the morning just to give them extra light. Alright, well, I think that's pretty much it. Not a huge one today. I guess I didn't show you the kale. Okay, so as you see here, we got kale coming up too. I did actually cut it all the way down because we had a problem with worms. So the worms I took over and turned into future eggs. The dill and the sage bed's doing okay. The spinach did start to come up. And we did get a couple of cabbage come up, but I didn't expect those to do too well. Alright, so it's just kind of a short video today, kind of give you an update on things going on back here. A little bit busy on all sorts of things, all sorts of fronts, but always have time to try to better the stuff back here. Alright, thanks for joining me. Hope to see you on the next one.